Every human being has been created with something extraordinary within them, something that cannot be seen, touched, or measured by ordinary means. This is not mere talent or skill. This is a power, a weapon, a divine force that has been placed inside of you before you ever took your first breath. It is unique, unlike anything that has existed in human history, and it belongs to you alone. Many people walk through life unaware of the treasure they carry, believing that their worth is defined by the world around them, by accomplishments, by recognition, or by comparisons to others. But the truth is, the power within you is not dependent on anyone else's approval or understanding. It is eternal, unshakable, and unmatched. This power has a purpose far beyond what you might imagine. It is not random, and it is not meant to remain hidden. It is a force designed to transform not just your life, but the lives of those around you. It is a weapon that can overcome fear, defeat obstacles, and shatter limitations that society or circumstances may try to impose upon you. It is a fire within your spirit that refuses to be dimmed, a light that cannot be hidden, and a strength that cannot be duplicated. While the world may try to make you feel ordinary, this inner weapon is a constant reminder that you were designed for extraordinary things. The uniqueness of this power means that no one else has it in the way you do. There may be others with talents, abilities, or gifts, but your weapon is singular and irreplaceable. It is a combination of your experiences, your trials, your heart, and your spirit, forged by challenges and polished by faith. No one else has walked your path, faced your battles, or endured your struggles in exactly the same way. That makes your weapon incomparable. You are not called to compete with others or to fit into someone else's mold. You are called to recognize the divine power within you and to step boldly into destiny it was designed to fulfill. Many times, this power remains dormant because people do not understand their own worth. They are waiting for permission, seeking validation, or doubting their ability to rise above circumstances. But the truth is, the weapon inside you does not need anyone's recognition to exist. It is activated when you believe in it, when you trust in your divine design, and when you refuse to let fear or doubt control your life. It is a power that grows stronger with every step you take in faith, with every act of courage, and with every decision to embrace the purpose for which you were created. You must see yourself as the chosen one, not in arrogance, but in recognition of the extraordinary potential that resides within. This power is your heritage, your birthright, and your assignment. It has been with you from the beginning, waiting for you to acknowledge it, embrace it, and wield it with confidence. When you truly understand this, you will see that there is nothing in the world, no circumstance, no person, no obstacle that can diminish what has been placed inside you. It is your weapon, it is your strength, and it is your divine advantage that sets you apart from everyone else. Life is not designed to be easy, and the challenges you face are not meaningless. Every struggle, every setback, every moment of pain is a forge for the weapon within you. The storms in your life are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to shape you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for the destiny that lies ahead. Too often, people look at their trials and see only suffering, But those who are chosen understand that every difficulty carries a hidden purpose. The pain you endure is not permanent. It is temporary training for an eternal victory. It is the weight that builds your strength, the resistance that sharpens your focus, and the opposition that awakens your courage. Think about it. Diamonds are formed under immense pressure. Gold is refined in fire, and you too are refined by the challenges you face. Every disappointment, every failure, and every heartbreak is a divine tool in the hands of God, molding the weapon inside you into something powerful, precise, and unstoppable. Life's difficulties are not a sign that you are weak or unworthy. On the contrary, they are proof that you are being prepared for a level of influence, impact, and authority that others will never reach. The weapon within you is being forged in the fire of your experiences, and it is coming out stronger, sharper, and more capable than ever before. Many people try to avoid hardships, thinking that comfort and ease are the path to greatness. But the truth is, the true power within you only reveals itself when you are tested, when everything seems to be against you, when the world doubts you, when doors close and opportunities vanish. That is when your inner weapon begins to awaken. Challenges awaken your creativity, build your resilience, and develop the kind of wisdom that cannot be learned from books alone. Every trial is a lesson, every obstacle is an opportunity, and every setback is a step forward in disguise. Do not be discouraged by the storms of life. Do not despise the moments of struggle. Instead, see them as divine preparation. See them as the very process that is awakening the weapon within you, making it ready for the battles and victories that are ahead. Your trials are the sculptor's hand. Your pain is the refining fire, and your perseverance is the key that unlocks the extraordinary power inside you. You were not created to be defeated by circumstances. You were not placed on this earth to be ordinary or unnoticed. Every challenge is a chance to tap deeper into the weapon within you, to realize that what you are enduring is not punishment, but preparation. It is a signal that your strength is growing, that your faith is maturing, and that the power inside you is rising to meet the purpose for which you were born. The storms are not against you. They are for you, and they are essential for the awakening of the extraordinary weapon that lies within your soul. There is something profoundly unique about the calling that each one of us carries. No one else has walked the path you were created to walk. No one else has faced the exact combination of experiences, the exact storms, the exact victories, or the exact defeats that have shaped you. The power within you is singular, unmatched, and impossible to replicate. It is not enough to recognize that you are special. You must understand that the weapon inside you is exclusively yours, crafted with precision, designed with intention, and placed within you to fulfill a destiny that no one else can fulfill. Many people spend their lives trying to copy someone else, trying to fit into molds that were never meant for them. They compare themselves to others, thinking that their path should look like someone else's path. Their gifts should resemble someone else's, and their success should mirror someone else's achievements. But the truth is, your weapon cannot be copied because it is born of your life, your struggles, your faith, and your divine design. You are not in competition with anyone else. You are in alignment with the purpose for which you were created. And that purpose is unique. That weapon is unique. That calling is unique. The uniqueness of your calling also brings responsibility because no one else has what you have. No one else can wield it for the world the way you are meant to. Your power is a combination of your talents, your experiences, your heart, and your spirit, a formula that has never existed before and will never exist again. The world may try to tell you that you are ordinary, that your gifts are insufficient, or that your efforts are too small to matter. But those who are chosen know better. They understand that the weapon inside them is not limited by human standards, that it is not subject to the rules of the world, and that it carries a potential that surpasses every expectation. You must embrace the uniqueness of your calling with courage. You must acknowledge that no one else can do what you are called to do. The weapon inside you will only reach its full potential when you stop comparing, stop doubting, and stop seeking validation from the world. It is activated by self-belief, faith, and the determination to walk boldly in the direction of your purpose. Every step you take in alignment with your destiny strengthens that weapon, sharpens it, and prepares it to accomplish what no one else can accomplish. There is a divine advantage in recognizing your uniqueness. While others may struggle to find their purpose, you have been given a clear path because the power inside you is unmatched. You are not ordinary. You are not replaceable. You are not here by accident. Your calling is singular. Your power is exclusive, and your weapon is unlike anything humanity has ever seen. When you step fully into your uniqueness, you unleash a force that changes everything: the way you see yourself, the way you influence others, and the way the world experiences your gift. The power within you is extraordinary, but it remains dormant until it is activated. Activation is not something that happens by chance. It is not something that happens when the world tells you you are ready. No. The activation of this divine weapon occurs when you choose to believe in what has been placed inside you more than you believe in the doubts, fears, or opinions that surround you. Faith is the key that unlocks the potential of your inner weapon. It is the force that transforms what is invisible into something unstoppable. Without belief, the weapon remains hidden, silent, and unused. But when you embrace faith, it begins to move, to operate, and to shape your destiny in ways that are beyond human comprehension. Many people live their lives underestimating their own power because they rely too heavily on external validation. They wait for others to notice them, to approve of them, or to open doors for them. But the weapon within you does not depend on the approval of anyone else. It has been given to you before anyone else ever saw you, before you were recognized, before the world could comprehend your potential. The moment you acknowledge its existence, trust its strength, and act in alignment with your calling, you activate a force that cannot be stopped by fear, doubt, or opposition. This activation requires courage. It requires stepping out when the path is unclear, moving forward when the world says no, and continuing when circumstances try to push you back. Every step of faith strengthens the weapon inside you. Every choice to trust in your purpose sharpens it. Every act of obedience to what you know is right energizes it. Faith does not make life easy, but it makes life powerful. It transforms trials into opportunities, obstacles into stepping stones, and moments of uncertainty into milestones of victory. Belief also protects your weapon from being misused or wasted. When you align your inner power with faith, it becomes precise, focused, and unstoppable. Without faith, the weapon remains scattered, unfocused, and underutilized. You may have strength, talent, or intelligence, but without the belief in your divine design, you will never unleash the full magnitude of what has been placed inside you. Faith is not blind. It is the recognition of the invisible force within you, the trust in your calling, and the willingness to act despite fear or uncertainty. The world may try to distract you, to convince you that your weapon is ordinary or that your power is insufficient. But the moment you choose faith over fear, the moment you trust in what has been placed inside you, the weapon awakens, and nothing in the world can stop it. It becomes a force that reshapes circumstances, overcomes obstacles, and fulfills the purpose for which it was created. Activation is a choice, and that choice belongs to you. When you step into faith, you step into power. You step into destiny. You step into a force that no one else has ever had and no one else can replicate. Power without purpose is wasted potential. The weapon inside you is extraordinary, but it is not meant to be used recklessly or for selfish gain. It is meant to serve a higher calling, to make a difference in the lives of others, and to fulfill the destiny for which it was created. Every gift, every strength, and every ounce of power you carry has a responsibility attached to it. You cannot ignore it, you cannot bury it, and you cannot squander it. This weapon was given to you for a reason, and that reason demands that it be used wisely, intentionally, and with a heart aligned to what is good and true. Many people possess talent, influence, or intelligence, but they fail to make an impact because they do not direct their power toward the right purpose. The difference between ordinary success and extraordinary legacy is not just strength, it is alignment. When you align your weapon with purpose, it becomes unstoppable. When you align your inner power with truth, justice, and service, it begins to transform everything it touches. The world may not understand it at first. People may question why you are different or why you stand for something greater than yourself. But alignment with purpose guarantees that the weapon inside you will fulfill its ultimate potential. The responsibility of using this power wisely cannot be overstated. Every decision you make affects how this weapon operates in your life and in the lives of others. If misused, it can harm and create chaos, but when wielded with intention, it can heal, uplift, and empower. The weapon within you is capable of changing destinies, not only your own, but the destinies of countless others who are influenced by your actions, your words, and your choices. It is a tool of transformation, a force for good, and a light in places of darkness. Purpose also brings clarity. When you know why you were given this weapon, you no longer get distracted by what is irrelevant. You no longer waste time on comparison, jealousy, or fear. You move with focus, precision, and confidence because you understand that your power is not for ordinary achievements. It is for extraordinary impact. The stronger your alignment with your calling, the more potent your weapon becomes. It grows sharper, faster, and more effective with every intentional action you take toward fulfilling your purpose. Those who are chosen understand that every gift carries accountability. The power inside you is a privilege, but it is also a responsibility. To ignore it is to deny your calling. To misuse it is to betray the very source that created it. But to embrace it fully, to wield it wisely, and to use it for the good of others is to unlock a force that is truly unstoppable. When you understand this, your life transforms, your influence multiplies, your impact becomes eternal. The weapon within you reaches its full glory only when it serves the higher purpose it was designed for, and in doing so, it changes the world in ways that no one else can replicate. Now comes the moment that defines every chosen one, the moment when you rise and unleash the power that has been quietly waiting inside you. Too many people walk through life holding back, thinking that their time has not yet come, that the world is not ready, or that someone else must give them permission to step into their destiny. But the truth is, your time is now. The weapon inside you does not wait for approval. It does not wait for recognition. It waits for you to take bold, decisive action, to stand up, to move forward, and to claim the life and purpose that were designed for you from the beginning. Rising means stepping into courage even when fear tries to hold you down. It means believing in yourself when the world tells you otherwise. It means refusing to allow doubt, criticism, or past failures to dictate your future. Every chosen one faces opposition, but the difference between those who succeed and those who remain ordinary is the willingness to rise in spite of the obstacles. Your weapon was designed to overcome, to break through, and to change the trajectory of your life. But it requires movement, it requires action, it requires boldness. Unleashing this power also means embracing your identity fully. There is no room for hesitation or half-hearted efforts. You must recognize that you are chosen, that you are equipped, and that the world has never seen anyone with your combination of gifts, experiences, and the divine potential. The moment you fully accept who you are and what you are capable of, the weapon within you ignites. It moves with precision, it operates with power, and it becomes unstoppable. The world may doubt you, but your faith, your courage, and your alignment with your calling will speak louder than any opposition. Rising and unleashing this power is not about arrogance. It is about responsibility. It is about understanding that what has been placed inside you is not just for you. It is for the world. Every act of boldness, every step of faith, and every moment you use this weapon with purpose creates ripples that impact generations. The time to wait is over. The time to hide is gone. The time to rise, to embrace your calling, and to unleash the power within you is now. And when you do rise, when you do unleash, you will see results beyond what you ever imagined. Opportunities will appear that once seemed impossible. Doors will open that were firmly closed. People who doubted you will witness what cannot be denied. Your life will become a testimony of faith, courage, and divine design. The weapon inside you will prove that it is not ordinary, that it is not limited, and that it is beyond anything humanity has ever known. So stand up, step forward, move with boldness. The world is waiting for what only you can give. The weapon within you is powerful, and the moment to unleash it is this very moment. Do not hold back. Do not shrink. Do not underestimate the force that has been placed inside you. Rise, chosen one, rise, and show the world the extraordinary power that has been waiting all along.